you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave.
Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tia McPherson. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, but if you're oldie but a goodie, welcome back. So y'all, today I'm going to be touching on a very sensitive topic, which is depression. You heard me right. We're going to be talking about depression today. And guess what? A lot of persons out there are depressed, but they do not know that they are depressed. And I'm just being serious. Like, they don't know. Right? So the first thing we're going to go on is, what exactly is depression? Depression basically is a mental disorder or a mood disorder that causes a person to feel rejection, they feel sad, they feel irritated, anxiety. It doesn't matter. That is what depression is. And here are some symptoms or signs to look for to see if you are actually depressed. If you get so isolated, you want to stay by yourself all the time, stuff that you used to enjoy doing, you don't want to do them anymore, those are signs of depression. And also lack of sleep, lack of appetite is also other causes of being depressed or other signs of being depressed, y'all. Like you need to look out for these signs, not just for yourself, because if you have a child and you notice these type of changes, you may need to consider talking to them because they might actually be depressed. And trust me, if it's not handled fast enough or handled the right way, then yeah, it can lead to suicidal thoughts. And from suicidal thoughts, they can actually act upon their suicidal thoughts, and that is where it gets really nasty, y'all. So you need to look out for yourself, for your children, for your friends. It doesn't matter. And if you're in no position directly to help them, then direct them to somebody who can help them professionally, you know, like a doctor, somebody. But if you cannot give them professional help, just refer them to somebody else. Because I know the first thing persons say to a depressed person is, you know, you need to brush up, get up, it's just a phase, you know, just stop thinking about it, you know, as if it's that simple. It is not that simple, y'all. We cannot just get up and, oh yeah, you know, it was just a breakup, or oh, my aunt just died, so okay, let me just get over it. No, it's not like that. It's totally different, right? So next topic that I'm going in is what actually causes depression. According to research, there's no specific cause of depression, right? So it's everybody differently. I could be depressed because I lost a loved one, while someone else is depressed because they got a low grade in school or something. You understand? So what depresses me might not depress someone else. You get what I'm saying? So there's no specific cause of depression because it differs from person to person overall. Okay, so what I noticed also is a lot of persons don't take the depression seriously. Like, that is the worst thing you can ever do. Like, ignore a person who is depressed. That's the worst thing you can ever do, y'all, because in the end, it's a mental disorder or a mood disorder. And some persons have bipolar depression, postpartum depression, and I think postpartum depression is one of the most common depressions that affects women with children, you know. So like after, I think basically, even if the person is not showing signs of postpartum depression, I think every mother should go through therapy after having a child, because it might not affect you the same time, but you know, maybe a month afterwards or a couple months after, you know, it might start affecting you. So I feel like every single mother go through psychotherapy, otherwise known as a talking therapy, just so they can heal, even if they're not showing signs just yet. But I think every mother should go through a psychotherapy session. So based on my research, consuming a lot of sugary stuff, sugary drinks, it doesn't matter, sugar overall in your daily diet can actually increase depression in teenagers and adults just the same. And also I've read that fruits can reduce the risk or the symptoms of depression. I did not know that. That's why it's good to read, y'all. It's good to read. I did not know that. So fruits actually help in reducing the symptoms of depression. So if you're depressed, you can try eating fruits. For me personally, I love music. Like, music is life. Music is everything. And when I'm depressed, yes, I do go through depression now and again. What I do is listen to music and I cry. Yes, crying does help me personally. But yeah, I listen to music and I cry and I heal from that. Okay, so other stuff that can help or treat depression is psychotherapy, like I explained earlier, which is otherwise known as talking therapy. This therapy actually entails you talking and expressing yourself, you know, getting it off your chest. It actually helps a lot, you know. So even if you cannot get psychotherapy right now, you have someone in specific that you can confide in, I think that's a good start, you know. That is a good start. And people, if you know someone who's depressed, please do not tell them to just get over it, because that's just not how it works. And don't tell them to be grateful for what they have, because trust me, a depressed person is not ungrateful at all. They know what they have. It's just that certain things triggers the symptoms of depression in them, and sometimes they don't even know what has triggered it. So you can't tell them to be grateful for what they have or to just get over it because it's just a phase. It does not work that way. Okay, so if you cannot, like I've mentioned earlier, if you cannot give a depressed person professional help, then refer them to somebody who can help them. Okay, because like I said, if not treated with caution, it may lead to suicidal thoughts, and then they might act upon these thoughts if they do not get the attention they need and the help that they actually need. Okay, so let me continue with the treatments. The other treatment is antidepressants that can actually help with depression. The reason why I laugh, because there are side effects, you know. And once I saw the side effects, I actually thought about males who might be depressed. I'm like, because some of the side effects includes nausea, diarrhea, weight loss, and sexual dysfunction. So that is why I'm laughing, because it causes sexual dysfunction. So guys, I think you should go through psychotherapy, but I think basically the treatments differ maybe to how severe your depression is. So maybe you might need the antidepressants if you have severe depression compared to if I have mild depression. So basically guys, that is it for this video. I just wanted to go through this quick and easy and as simple as I possibly can explain it to you guys. The point of this video is depression is real, and I don't think it's getting enough attention like it should, as compared if someone has cancer or diabetes or whatever, heart disease or whatever. I don't think it is taken as seriously as it should be taken. And I don't think the response or the feedback that we get sometimes from our friends and loved ones once we're depressed, I don't think it's enough. So that's why I actually decided to touch on this topic. And the reason also why I decided to talk about depression is due to the fact that one of my friends was also suffering from depression. I asked her if she wanted me to make a video based on it, and she told me yes. So I did a little research and decided to go on a few topics with you guys, just so you guys understand more what depression is, and to see if you yourself is depressed, you know, so you can look out for the signs and the symptoms of depression. Okay, and like I said, if you see these signs and the signs and symptoms in someone else, it could be your child or it could be a friend or a family member, then you need to act accordingly and get them the help that they need, because they have a mental disorder. It might not be depression, it could be bipolar depression, just the same. But like, if persons need medical help if they are in fact depressed. I do not go through any sort of therapy. I do talk to friends though about my feelings. I vent to them, and it really helps when you talk to somebody about what you're going through and what you're experiencing. So guys, if you do have depression, talk to someone today. It is very important that you guys do that. I did a depression videos a couple years ago. I'm going to leave the card here so you guys can go ahead and check that video out. It was just simply me telling you guys how I actually survived depression and all that good stuff. So if you guys want, you can go and check it out. So that's basically it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can